Welcome. Welcome, everyone, to the wonderful land of Mother Goose. A land filled with songs and surprises. A land of riddles and rhymes. And if you just happen to know the words to any of these songs or rhymes, join in. The more the merrier. Oh, it sounds like the animals who live in Mother Goose Land want to welcome you too. There are many different animals who live here, like birds, chickens, cows, horses, pigs, sheep, cats, and dogs. And, of course, this animal. Do you know what kind of animal makes that sound?
A rooster!
That's right. You know, a rooster has a very important job around here. It's his job to wake up everyone in the morning. When he sees the sunrise, he crows like this. If it weren't for him, we'd probably sleep all morning and never get our chores done.
Cocks crow in the morn to tell us to rise, and he who lies late will never be wise. For early to bed and early to rise is the way to be healthy and wealthy and wise.
Now that we're all wide awake, I think it's time to meet some of the animals who live around here and sing some songs about them.
This little piggy went to market.
This little piggy stayed home.
This little piggy had roast beef.
This little piggy had none.
And this little piggy cried wee 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 all the way home.
Once I saw a little bird go hop, hop, hop. And I said, little bird, won't you stop, stop, stop. I was going to the window to say, how do you do? But he shook his little tail and away he flew.
Pickety, pickety, my black hen, she lays eggs for gentlemen. Sometimes 9, sometimes 10. Pickety, pickety, my black hen. Pickety, pickety, my black hen, she lays eggs for gentlemen. Sometimes 9, sometimes 10. Pickety, pickety, my black hen.
Oh no! Someone left the gate open and the sheep are all over the place.
Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them.
Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where is the boy who looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack, fast asleep.
Baba, black sheep, have you any wool?
Yes sir, 3 bags full. One for my master and one for my dame, one for the little boy who lives down the lane.
Here, kitty kitty. Here, kitty kitty. I like cats. They're so soft and cuddly and so nice to pet. But remember, you've got to be gentle with them so you don't hurt them or frighten them away.
I love little Pussy, her coat is so warm. And if you don't hurt her, she'll do you no harm. So I'll not pull her tail nor drive her away. But Pussy and I very gently will play. I'll sit by the fire and give her some food. And Pussy will love me because I am good. A cat came fiddling out of a barn with a pair of bagpipes under her arm. She could sing nothing but fiddle-dee-dee. The mouse has married the bumblebee. Pipe, cat, dance, mouse, we'll have a wedding at our good house. Pipe, cat, dance, mouse, we'll have a wedding at our good house.
Pussycat, where have you been? I've been to London to visit the Queen. Pussycat, what did you there? I frightened a little mouse under her chair.
Seesaw, Sackerdom, which is the way to London town? 1 foot up and the other foot down. That is the way to London town.
Long ago, almost every country was ruled by kings and queens. They usually lived in great big palaces and had many servants to look after them. There were soldiers to guard them, cooks to cook their food, musicians and singers to entertain them, and court jesters to tell them jokes and make them laugh. Some kings and queens were mean and nasty, but others were generous and kind. Lucky for us, we only let the nice ones into this book.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he.
He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3.
Hector Protector was all dressed in green. Hector Protector was sent to the Queen. The Queen didn't like him.
No more did the king.
So Hector Protector was sent back again.
Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king?
The king was in his counting house, counting out his money.
The queen was in the parlor, eating bread and honey. The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes.
There came a little blackbird and snapped off her nose. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle up to his middle and never went there again. Oh no! It's raining! Now we can't go out and play.
Sometimes the rain can ruin your plans, but rain is very important. Why, without rain, the flowers wouldn't grow, and there'd be no lakes or ponds or rivers.
That would be awful!
And when it finally stops, just think how nice and fresh it smells outside. And if you're very lucky, at the end of a storm, you may even get to see a rainbow.
Wow!
all know that song? Let's try to all sing it together.
It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed with a cold in his head and he didn't get up till morning. Teensy weensy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the teensy weensy spider went up the spout again. The teensy weensy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the teensy weensy spider went up the spout again. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. 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 Go away, come again
Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. And who do you think they be? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and all of them gone to sea.
Have you ever ridden on a horse?
I have, me too.
Today, most of us ride on horses for fun. But many years ago, before cars and buses and planes, people rode on horses to get from one place to another. Like to town, for instance.
This is the way the ladies ride. Try, 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 tree, try, 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 tree. This is the way the ladies ride. Try, 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 tree, try, 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 tree.
This is the way the gentlemen ride. Gallop a trot, gallop a trot. This is the way the gentlemen ride. Gallop a trot, gallop a trot.
This is the way the farmers ride. Hobble-tee-hoy, hobble-tee-hoy. This is the way the farmers ride. Hobble-tee-hoy, hobble-tee-hoy. Try, tree, try, tree, try, tree, try, tree.
Gallop a trot, gallop a trot.
Hobble-tee-hoy, hobble-tee-hoy. Try, tree, try, tree, try, tree, try, tree.
Gallop a trot, gallop a trot.
Ride a cock horse to Banbury Cross to see a fine lady upon a white horse. Rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. She shall have music wherever she goes.
To market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. To market, to buy a fat hog. Home again, jiggity jog.
There are so many different things to buy at the market. You can buy bread, cakes, or muffins. At the market, you'll also find so many different kinds of people doing so many different kinds of jobs. Butchers and bakers and candlestick makers. Someone to make you fine clothes or fix your shoes.
Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake just as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and mark it with way.
To hear more Mother Goose songs and rhymes, turn over this cassette.
Oh, do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Oh, do you know the Muffin Man who lives in Drury Lane?
Now, everyone join in.
Oh, do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Oh, do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. Get it done by 2:30. Do it neat and do it strong. I will pay you when it's done. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. Get it done by 2:30. Do it neat and do it strong. And I will pay you when it's done. Oh no, we're late for school. Hurry up. Let's go.
A dinner, a dollar, a 10 o'clock scholar. What makes you come so soon? You used to come at 10 o'clock, and now you come at noon.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rule. It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school.
Jane, Jonathan, Jeffrey, Jimmy, pick up your clothes now. Beatrice, Barbara, Billy, and Bob, it's time for dinner. Wash your hands this instant.
Excuse me, are these all your children?
You betcha, Sonny. Every last Mark, Margaret, and Max.
You must love kids.
Sure, but I have so many children, they're driving me crazy. I could certainly use another few pair of shoes. Alice, Albert, Ann, into the bath.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread and whipped them all soundly and sent them to bed.
There are many songs and rhymes written about children. Some are old favorites. If you know them, you can sing along with us.
Georgie, Porgy, pudding and pie kissed the girls and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgie, Porgy ran away.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick.
Little Jack Horner sat in a corner eating his Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I."
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away.
Little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper. What shall we give him? White bread and butter.
There was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. When she was good, she was very, very good. But when she was bad, she was horrid.
Elsie Molly has grown so fine, she won't get up to feed the swine, but lies in bed till 8 or 9. Lazy Elsie Molly.
Here's a rhyme that you may think is about a little girl, but actually it's a riddle. Can you guess what this Mother Goose rhyme is really about?
Little Nancy Etticoat in a white petticoat and a red nose. The longer she stands, the shorter she grows.
Can you guess? It's a candle. The white petticoat is actually the white candle, and her red nose is the flame. And of course, the longer a candle burns, the shorter it gets. Do you know any riddles?
Little Polly Flinders sat among the cinders, warming her pretty toes. Her mother came and caught her and spanked her little daughter for spoiling her nice new clothes. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after.
Here's a rhyme which you may know but may not be able to say. It's called a tongue twister because when you say it fast, all of the words get twisted around and come out wrong. Tongue twisters are very hard to say correctly unless you practice. I'll try first. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Now I'll do it faster. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? I made it. Now it's your turn.
Peter Piper packed a pick. Oh, let me try. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper packed a pick. Oh. Peter Piper packed a. Peter Piper packed a pick. Oh, let me try. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. Peter Piper picked Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? All right! Yay! Good coming.
Tom the piper's son stole a pig and away he run. The pig was eat and Tom was beat and Tom went crying down the street.
Everyone has some foods that they like and some they don't. That's because everyone has different tastes. People in different countries eat different foods too. What are your favorite foods?
Peanut butter, ice cream, hamburgers.
Here are some yummy songs about food and eating. See how many you know.
Simple Simon met a pieman going to the fair. Said Simple Simon to the pieman,
Let me taste your ware.
says the pieman to Simple Simon.
Show me first your penny.
Says Simple Simon to the pieman.
Indeed, I have not any.
The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts all on a summer's day. That knave of hearts, he stole the tarts and took them clean away.
The King of Hearts go for the tarts and beat the knave full sore. The knave of Hearts fought back the tarts and vowed he'd steal no more.
Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to fetch her poor dog a bone. But when she got there, the cupboard was bare, and so the poor dog had none.
Here's a rhyme you can clap to with a partner.
Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold. Some like it in the pot, 9 days old.
Now it's your turn. Ready?
Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold. Some like it in the pot 9 days old.
Peter, Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well.
Jack Sprat could eat no fat,
His wife could eat no lean,
And so between them both, you see, they licked the platter clean.
All this singing has made me so tired. I think it's almost time for bed. There are many Mother Goose songs and rhymes about going to sleep. A song that is meant to put somebody to sleep is called a lullaby.
The man in the moon looked out of the moon, and this is what he said. 'Tis time that now I'm getting up. All babies went to bed.
Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with a spoon.
Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John went to bed with his trousers on. One shoe off and one shoe on. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John.
Here's a lullaby that your mother and father probably sang to you when you were little. If you know the words, you can sing along. Shh, but sing softly. We don't want to wake up the baby.
Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all.
I think the baby is almost asleep. Let's all sing together.
Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all.
Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs, downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the window, crying through the lock. Are the children all in bed? Now it's 8 o'clock.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Good night, all. Sleep tight.
Good night.